Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today, and we've got the inside scoop you cannot miss. The world keeps spinning, and sometimes it spins so fast you need a moment to catch your breath and get the real story. That's where we come in. We're diving deep into the stories that are making waves, the updates that are changing the game, and the moments that have everyone talking. From the heart of the sports arena to the cutting edge of digital information, we're bringing you the essential breakdowns. You think you know what's happening? Think again. We're about to unpack the latest developments that you need to be aware of, right here, right now. Don't blink because you might miss it. Stick around because this is the Roger Report, and we're kicking things off with some huge updates. First up, a major announcement has sent shockwaves through the league, impacting one of its brightest stars. We've got the official word on a season-ending situation that has fans and analysts buzzing. Then, we're shifting gears to address a critical issue that could affect how we all access information online. Our systems are flagging something unusual, and we're breaking down what it means for you. But that's not all. We're going back to the hardwood for another significant update on a beloved athlete's journey, detailing the challenges and the path forward. And finally, we're wrapping up our initial dive with a look at the broader picture surrounding a team facing unexpected hurdles, exploring the ripple effects of recent events. You don't want to miss a single second of this. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss an update. Let's get into it. Season officially over for star athlete. In a development that has sent ripples of disappointment through the sports world, it has been confirmed that a prominent athlete's current season is officially at its end. This news follows a challenging period marked by a series of physical setbacks that have prevented the athlete from competing consistently. The season, which began with high hopes, has been significantly hampered by injuries, limiting participation to a mere 13 games. The athlete has been battling a persistent string of injuries, beginning with a left leg issue in the preseason, followed by a left quadriceps strain, a left groin injury, and culminating in a season-ending right groin injury. This accumulation of physical ailments has made for a difficult and frustrating campaign, one that both the athlete and their supporters would likely prefer to move past. The official announcement came directly from the athlete via their social media, detailing the emotional toll and the effort invested in attempting a return. In conjunction with the athlete's announcement, the organization's chief operating officer and general manager issued a statement acknowledging the situation. The statement expressed understanding and support, highlighting the athlete's dedication to recovery. However, it confirmed that despite all efforts, there simply isn't enough time remaining in the season for a safe return to play. The organization emphasized that the athlete's long-term health and well-being are paramount, and that they are committed to providing all necessary resources for a full recovery ahead of the next season. This approach underscores a commitment to player welfare above immediate competitive needs. The athlete's personal message conveyed profound disappointment, stating that disappointed isn't a big enough word to describe their feelings. They detailed daily dedication in training with the sole objective of rejoining the team on the court. Despite the personal setback, the athlete expressed immense gratitude for the unwavering support received from fans and the team throughout the uncertainty. The message also highlighted a sense of pride in the team's resilience and ability to strengthen their performance even in the face of adversity, urging a collective focus on finishing the season strong and securing a playoff position. Statistically, this abbreviated season saw the athlete average 16.5 points, 8.8 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1.6 steals per game. These numbers reflect a significant contribution in the limited games played, showcasing their impact on the court. However, shooting percentages, including 36.7% from the field and 27.9% from three-point range, indicate the challenges faced, potentially exacerbated by the ongoing physical issues. The athlete's performance, while still notable, was clearly affected by the injuries that have plagued their season. Hold on tight because the story is far from over. Now, let's pivot to a different kind of alert that's impacting how we navigate the digital landscape. Automated Access Alert, a digital gatekeeper's warning. Attention digital citizens, a critical message has been issued concerning user behavior that could impact access to online content. Our systems have detected patterns indicative of automated activity, prompting a verification process for legitimate visitors. This situation highlights the ongoing efforts by content providers to distinguish between genuine human interaction and automated data collection, particularly in the age of advanced AI and machine learning. News Group Newspapers Limited has clearly stated its terms and conditions, which strictly prohibit the access, collection, or text and data mining of any content from their services by automated means, whether directly or through intermediaries. This policy is in place to protect intellectual property and control the commercial usage of their published material. For entities interested in the commercial application of this content, a specific contact point, Crawl Permission at News. Co. UK, has been designated for inquiries. This measure is designed to ensure that any automated access for commercial purposes, including AI development, is properly licensed and regulated. Occasionally, sophisticated systems can misinterpret the complex nuances of human behavior as automated processes. For users who are indeed legitimate visitors and are encountering this verification prompt, a direct channel to customer support has been provided via email at help@thesun.co. UK. This ensures that genuine users are not inadvertently blocked and can continue to access the information they seek. The message serves as a reminder that the digital space is increasingly governed by protocols designed to maintain authenticity and prevent unauthorized data exploitation. The terms and conditions mentioned are fundamental to the operation of services provided by News Group Newspapers Limited. They underscore a commitment to the integrity of their content and the security of their platforms. The company has registered trademarks and trade names, operating under specific legal frameworks within England. Their services are delivered in accordance with standard terms and conditions and a privacy and cookie policy, demonstrating a comprehensive approach to user data and platform governance. For those seeking to reproduce material, a dedicated syndication site is available, and a comprehensive sitemap is provided for navigating the entirety of the content available on their platforms. Furthermore, the organization emphasizes its commitment to journalistic accuracy. They acknowledge that mistakes can occur and provide a clear complaints policy, directing users to thesun.co. UK/editorial complaints/ for further details. This transparency in handling errors and feedback is a crucial aspect of their operational ethics. The underlying message is a call for responsible digital engagement, balancing the ease of access with the need for security and the protection of intellectual property in an evolving online environment. Stay with us as we navigate these digital waters and then dive back into the world of sports. Up next, another athlete's journey takes center stage, with updates you won't want to miss. Fever Superstars season ends amidst injury woes. In a highly anticipated but ultimately disappointing turn of events, a prominent player's season has officially concluded. This news, while perhaps not entirely unexpected given recent struggles, marks the end of a campaign defined by persistent physical challenges for a player who has captivated fans since entering the league. Following an exceptional rookie season in 2024, where she earned Rookie of the Year honors and was named to the All-WNBA first team, a feat not achieved by a rookie since 2008, expectations were sky-high for her second year. She had previously been a picture of durability, playing in every competitive game since her sophomore year of high school through her college career. However, this season, the injury bug struck early and relentlessly, preventing her from ever fully regaining her stride. The athlete has been sidelined by a series of injuries that began even before the regular season commenced. A multitude of ailments, including a bone bruise during rehabilitation, have systematically pushed back her recovery timeline. The most recent injury, a right groin strain sustained during a game on July 15th, has proven to be the final hurdle, keeping her off the court for the remainder of the season. In total, she has managed to participate in only 13 games this year, a stark contrast to her previous record of Iron Woman consistency. In a heartfelt announcement shared on her X account, the athlete expressed her deep disappointment, stating, "Disappointed isn't a big enough word to describe how I am feeling." She detailed the countless hours spent in the gym, driven by the singular goal of returning to play, underscoring the emotional and physical commitment invested. The message extended gratitude to everyone who offered support during this period of uncertainty and frustration. Despite the personal setback, she expressed pride in her teammates' performance and their ability to grow stronger through adversity, rallying them to focus on securing a playoff spot. The implications for her team are significant. Without their star player, particularly as the team aims to secure a playoff berth in the closing weeks of the season, the outlook appears considerably more challenging. The team, which had high aspirations following a strong rookie season from their star and several key offseason acquisitions, now faces the daunting task of competing for a championship without their leading scorer and playmaker. This season's performance, though limited, still showcased flashes of her talent, with averages of 16.5 points, 8.8 assists, 5 rebounds, and 1.6 steals per game. However, shooting percentages were impacted, reflecting the physical toll. The focus now shifts to her recovery and preparation for the 2026 season, with the organization prioritizing her long-term health and well-being, ensuring she can return at full strength. And the news keeps coming, as we delve into the broader context of this team's challenging season. Up next, we examine the full picture of roster difficulties and the path forward. Fever's season marred by unprecedented injury crisis. A promising season for the Indiana Fever has been dramatically derailed, not just by the absence of their star player, but by a cascading series of injuries that have decimated the roster. What was anticipated to be a year of contention, bolstered by significant offseason acquisitions, has instead become a testament to resilience in the face of overwhelming adversity. Heading into the season, the Fever were pegged by many analysts as potential WNBA Finals contenders, thanks to the additions of six-time All-Star DeWanna Bonner, guard Sophie Cunningham, and former Coach of the Year Stephanie White. However, the reality on the court has been starkly different. The team finds itself barely above .500, battling for a playoff spot while grappling with an unprecedented injury epidemic that has sidelined multiple key players for the entire season. At the forefront of the injury crisis is star guard Caitlin Clark, whose season has been a stop-and-start affair. Clark has managed to play in only 13 of the team's 41 games due to a relentless string of injuries. These ailments have included issues with her hand, quadriceps, ankle, and 2 separate groin injuries, severely limiting her impact and availability. Her inability to stay on the court has been a central narrative of the Fever's challenging year. But Clark's absence is just one part of a larger story of attrition. The Fever have also lost guards Sydney Carlson, torn ACL, Ari McDonald, broken foot, and Sophie Cunningham, leg, to season-ending injuries. Forward Chloe Bibby has also suffered a season-ending knee injury. Adding to the team's woes, veteran DeWanna Bonner was released mid-season following a public disagreement, further depleting their experienced talent pool. While the team has made efforts to fill roster spots, including re-adding guard Bree Hall, the cumulative effect of these losses has been profound. Fans and the team have been holding out hope for Clark's return, but on Thursday night, she officially announced that she will not be playing for the remainder of the season. Her social media post detailed the immense frustration and disappointment, but also expressed gratitude for the support and pride in her team's perseverance. The organization, through COO and GM Amber Cox, reiterated their commitment to Clark's long-term health, stating that there isn't enough time for a safe return this season and looking forward to her full strength in 2026. With only 3 games remaining on their schedule, the Fever's playoff hopes hang in the balance. They face the Chicago Sky, Washington Mystics, and Minnesota Lynx in their final stretch. Even if they secure a playoff spot, making a deep run without their star player and several other key contributors will be an immense challenge. The team's ability to navigate these final games and potentially surprise in the playoffs will be a true test of their depth and determination. And that's a wrap on our initial news rundown. But before we go, let's hit you with a lightning-fast recap of today's biggest stories. And that's a wrap on our initial news rundown. But before we go, let's hit you with a lightning-fast recap of today's biggest stories. We've got the major update on a star athlete's season-ending injury, a critical alert about automated access and content protection online, the full story behind another athlete's challenging year, and the widespread roster devastation impacting a professional team. You've been informed, you've been updated, and now it's time to take action. If you found this information valuable, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Roger Report for more essential updates like these, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Got thoughts on today's stories? Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. And for even more content and behind-the-scenes action, follow us on all our social media channels. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.